lovely evening. Comfort levels a lot better for the players that get to play in the evening. There are some games that will be played during the afternoon, and that'll be interesting to see how they cope. Decent start for Farhan. He's 18 off 11. He's played some delightful strokes already. Yeah, Daryl, so interesting. I mean, I don't know what you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. You know, when you talk about the late order batsmen come out and go after the bowlers on every delivery they face, for that, you've got to have a solid foundation. And to lay the solid foundation, you need to have dependable top order batters, you know, who have the ability to mix those softer skills with the hard skills. And if they're able to do that, they'll be very consistent. And there are different mindset as far as the batsmen are concerned who are opening the innings in this format. Some come out with a mindset that, okay, I'm going to wait for the fast bowler. Oh, that's a nice hit. Length was provided and accepted gleefully.
The first bit of unleashing of a bit of power there. Again, not the worst of deliveries, but a great example of how true this wicket is. On a length, all he's got to do is just clear that left side, and that is a proper smack.
Yeah, to finish the point, some batters, they come out and wait for the bowlers to make a mistake and then start manoeuvring the length and the lines of the deliveries. And some batsmen, they just come out and want to dictate the terms. They take their chances.
There's 2 men away on that leg side, protecting that boundary. Yeah, just interesting around how a couple of boundaries, and now what we find is the fielding side they're all hugging that inner ring now. The heels are on that inner ring. So I think the real top players in this format, they identify that, and if the ball is not there to hit for 4, they're able to just drop it and take a single and rotate the strike. Whereas I think some players can get caught up in that boundary hitting mode and they miss out on those singles or the odd 2.
Yeah, for that, you have to have a softer grip on the bat. Once again, missed out into the stroke very early. Didn't spot that slow one from Zaman Khan.
That's proving to be very effective. I guess bowlers have a chat to each other. The captain, that gripping, slower bouncer. Batsman getting through too early. Now, the card, Afridi. There's still eyes on him. He may be sort of in the way into the twilight of his career. He's down at 6. 7, correct? 6. He tends to slide down the order. They're going well, but will he take it on?
We got one. We have. We've got our first big one. That is sweetly hit.
Good to see this again, because it looked for a moment as if he was beaten, but he stayed on the shot. No, that was just stand up, and good to see again going with, well, even in this format, it's a thinking man's game, but there's also room to hit straight down the ground. As good as it gets.
It was incredible, wasn't it? Not only he picked that slow delivery, he delayed its stroke and then was able to hit the ball in the air with that power. Excellent.
Wants two. Shot. Gilles going to have to get a move on, and does. So that's a big over. That's a big over for the new boys. 14 from it. 4 gone. 35 for 1.
Hello Hair, shampoo plus conditioners.
Meet the new you.
इस दौर में तेरा ट्रैक्टर हर वक्त हर जगह कैसे चल रहा है?
क्योंकि पैंथर चल रहा है।
क्या मतलब?
पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
आम टायर की बनिस्बत पैंथर टायर अपनी मखसूस साख्त और खास डिजाइन की बदौलत दे डीजल की शानदार बचत। पैंथर लगाओ, डीजल बचाओ।
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Well, Sharjeel yet to get off the mark. He's 0 of 8. He struggled against the left arm seam of Mohammad Amir, who has now been subsequently hooked because the right-hander got after him a little bit far on. Faisal Akram, left arm wrist spin, just 18 years of age. Has represented Pakistan at under 19 level. You come for the view, Daryl. This is what I come to see, the unearthing of wrist spinners. I just think when you come to these parts of the world, you see someone where countries like Australia and England and South Africa would have 10 of them.
I think all agents are on the edge of their seat here now. He lands a few, picks up a few wickets at 18. Well, these are the guys who are getting the money today. You're a wrist spinner, and you hit it a long way. You commanding big money in all the T20 cricket around the world. Oh, that looks promising.
Yeah, he was not afraid to toss the ball up in the air.
What do you do here? Come on, Amir. 0 from 9. What are the chances he's eyeing something up here?
He's got a boundary. He'll be relieved.
Got to get in to hit you down the ground. You want to err in terms of your length, fuller rather than short. But the margins are so small on this pitch. This will bring a bit of relief.
Now that's where he lacked the experience. Only 18 years of age. Flight ahead, and Sharjeel managed to hit a 6.
He's gonna then look to get it fuller, isn't he? But hang on, it's a good stroke. You found the boundary, but at least you've given yourself a chance. So I wouldn't be too concerned at this stage. But he's under pressure here, the youngster. That's a Super Asia super shot.
The way he's setting up, he's not interested in anything else other than the boundary, Sharjeel.
Well, he's not going to be looking to run too quick between the wickets. He's a hefty boy, and it's hot out there.
Flat, but there is a man at long off, and he's starting to find the middle of the bat now. Ominous signs here for the reigning champions. They're being put under pressure early on.
Have recovered well after losing a batsman through a run out. They're just 5 overs. They're close to 50 now.
We saw last year when you were up at about 60 odd. That was the benchmark. Sides winning.
Well, they're on track. They're on track. 5 gone, 46 for 1.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
पूछा रहे सदा परचम ये अब दिखलाएंगे, सरसब्ज रहे